The Blackfoot watershed is a magnificent landscape. It's home to a thriving ranching community. It's home to wolves, and it's home to grizzly bears. About 20 years ago, grizzly bears started recolonizing the valley bottom. This was their original habitat, and as they came back into this agricultural landscape, we started having conflicts. By the late 1990s, grizzly bears had killed some calves, they were finding beehives, and they were actually also finding boneyards where naturally dead livestock had been left. When bears, wolves, and livestock overlap in these type of working landscapes like the Blackfoot, occasionally grizzly bears and wolves kill livestock. When that happens repeatedly, those individual animals are removed from the population. But we want to minimize that type of situation from starting in the first place. We do so with a host of prevention tools we've worked on for many years. We have a full-time wildlife program coordinator who's an amazing presence in the community, working closely with people, developing trust, and he helps find solutions with people. We use electric fencing to protect beehives from grizzly bears. Electric fences also protect newborn calves.
It's just a great tool helping us control critters that come in during calving season, making sure that we try to reduce those conflicts with these critters.
We also use electric fencing to contain house sites, orchards, transfer sites, really any attractant that a grizzly bear would find. You can use an electric fence to deter them efficiently. The drive-over electric mat is a great tool to use with an existing electric fence when you want to secure an entire perimeter, say around a ranch residence. The mat can be crossed by people and vehicles, but will keep grizzly bears out. Our livestock carcass removal is a great way to keep grizzly bears and wolves from being attracted to a ranch in the first place. We hire local drivers to go throughout the watershed and remove hundreds of carcasses off of ranches that are then composted in a facility with our partners at Montana Department of Transportation.
I stay engaged and active and participate with the carcass removal program because I have no doubt in my mind that it's working, that it has great benefits to everybody using this landscape. I don't think it matters if you're a recreationalist, if you're a rancher, if you're a public landowner. There's extreme benefit coming from the carcass removal program.
Our range riders are seasonally monitoring grizzly bears and wolves throughout the watershed, keeping ranchers updated on where wolves are in relationship to their livestock. We also do a lot of nuts and bolts garbage containment to keep grizzly bears away from garbage and houses and other municipal sites. And we do a lot of education and outreach with our schools and our community members to learn ways to live, work, and recreate safely in grizzly bear country.
Really what's been important to my understanding and the value in managing this ranch is really about wildlife values. Really those critters are an indicator of how we're doing, and that's that kind of ridgetop to ridgetop view. And it's taken me a long time to understand that, but when we did bring that together, we're putting more pounds of beef, we're putting more money in our pocket, and we have this very holistic approach to how we manage the ranch.
That means including everybody, people, bears, wolves, and that matters to us. So that partnership means we have ranchers and residents and community members, our state and federal wildlife managers at the table, and our staff at the Blackfoot Challenge. That partnership is the bedrock. When bears and wolves and people overlap, we have to find solutions so we can coexist. All of this takes time, it takes coordination, and it takes funding. But we want to figure out ways we can share this landscape together, and we all call it home.